Hi, see you again. Just doing a quick vid. I've been manufacturing Ormus, and I've been using basically just using different types of salts. But I've also had experiences where, now whether you believe it or not, is like it looks like shadow people. I think they're kind of it's alien contact. But I've noticed that they tend to travel to certain rooms in the flat. You just see like a shadow figure or just a shadow move. I've got mirrors set up, mirror, and there's nothing else in the flat moving, so it's definitely. And sometimes when I'm wearing glasses, I check, well, is there any dirt or anything? But I've actually seen a full figure sort of shadow almost walk past me. So it's like, what's that? But it goes to certain rooms, and I notice these are the rooms that I've stored Ormus in, especially the kitchen. I've made it in there. Now I'm quite sensitive to energy now anyway, probably more sensitive since I started using this stuff. But what's quite interesting is the location that they go, and I think, and also with the sensitivity. So basically, once I started making it generate a lot of heat, I've left it alone in the kitchen. I've gone out and I've sat down, and I can still feel a wave when I'm in. I can feel like a sort of chi going on. I think that the manufacturing of Ormus also generates a portal. So what you're also doing is generating portals where you're making it. So just be aware of that. You might sense energy where you sort of make it, and it's also the impact of what you're making as well. So it may be worth experimenting to see if you could either like I say, you create this portal, or possibly you can create items that can be affected by the portal's energy. So I might be experimenting when I create something, like if you put a necklace within it, and then you create the also be charged with the actual energy produced. And so I mean, I've got a silver chain. I'm probably going to put it in the mix. It looks a bit slightly oxidised, the silver anyway, and it oxidised on my skin normally. It's just a property that's about my biology that silver tends to discolour, not unless it's got some sort of coating on it. So it'd be interesting to see if I can actually, via the process, create basically like blessing the items almost. So I have to experiment a bit further. I look at the times as well, because I've produced it sort of in the evening. I do suffer from tinnitus, so when I get a massive burst of tinnitus, it's usually a sign of energy as well. I'm going to use that as an indicator of when to make it. So that would be interesting, what I will create during that process, and if I can use this energy in any other way. There must be a way to sort of monitor fields that are produced around it. I'd have to have a look at that, see what happens with, say, magnets, or if you've got a compass or something like that, you put that within the vicinity. Does the needle get thrown out or anything like that? Really interesting to sort of see. Or even during recording, sometimes I get static, but that's from all sorts of reasons. Some of that's to do with these ET type experiences I'm having as well. Some of it's to do with the ascension process that we were all going through. So yeah, I just thought I'd throw this one out and see what you think, and maybe you're having similar experiences. I don't know. So this is a big sign off, and thanks for listening to me.